Good morning. The greatest potential for thunderstorm activity today is right here in the Red River Valley of the North, both eastern North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. The high risk of severe weather is the yellow, moderate risk, and then a slight risk is the light green. And then tomorrow, the threat of thunderstorms also across northern Minnesota, the southern part of North Dakota, and most of South Dakota along into the north of I-90. Over the next 48 hours, by noon, we're going to see some thunderstorms track out of South Dakota into southeastern North Dakota, developing from north and east of Bismarck and moving into the northern end of the valley. Nebraska, eastern parts of Minnesota, and into Wisconsin, getting some pretty hefty rain. Yes, these could be severe. Yes, they could drop hail, and they will have some gusty winds. We've got a lot of energy in the atmosphere, and that will give up in the form of some strong thunderstorms. A 10-degree difference between Jamestown and Devil's Lake by 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Almost 20-degree difference between Devil's Lake and Grand Forks. So certainly some major league cold front activity coming in here for the evening and the overnight. It will cool down. This is not going to be, this day, not as hot as yesterday. Saturday morning starts at about 70 degrees, though, somewhat similar to this morning, not quite as toasty, and then tomorrow, we got a little gap in our computer modeling here, but by late tomorrow afternoon, heading into the evening, we'll have a line of showers and thunderstorms. They're going to develop into some pretty lively stuff tomorrow evening, moving out of the lakes area of Minnesota and into northern and northeastern parts of Minnesota. Then Sunday, things really quiet down. After a few showers and thunderstorms, we could still see some precipitation, but the severe threat greatest is today and especially tomorrow afternoon and evening. There goes some thunderstorms up into the Manitoba area. Got some just west of the Turtle Mountains and just west of Bismarck. These are, again, all tracking to the north and to the east. They stretch all the way down into northwestern South Dakota. More of those, the ones that we'll be seeing later are in and around the Pierre, South Dakota area, and then out there in eastern Montana, another line of thunderstorms. Again, those are all moving north and east. And this doesn't look too threatening. This is all the tropical energy down in the southeast, all moving away from the shore. And again, here's a very sharp cold front stretching from western Idaho up into Alberta. All right, last time you see this, so look closely. We have corn-grown degree days looking good. Near 2,100 in Ransom County, northern Richland, Cass, and Clay County. And over 1,700. Way to go, Langdon. You finally hit the 1,700 mark. So our varieties black layering pretty quickly here. Temperatures in the low to mid 70s from south to north. Walhalla, Cavalier, just as warm as the Fargo-Moorhead and Fergus Falls area. So for today, our stormy weather begins, and it will last into much of the weekend, lingering into the early part of next week, with an opportunity for some severe weather today and tomorrow night. Then we say goodbye to the 70s. All right, how are the markets doing on this morning before a holiday? We'll check in with Dennis Smith right after the break.